pull up so I can take y'all on a wild ride on how I installed these bundles for my Zorda. Ollie Harris is what we used. And let me tell you, they got some really, really, really good human hair. Good human hair. But anyway, we got a 20-inch, 22-inch, and a 24-inch of bundles. And we also got a 2x6 closure. I don't think it's called a frontal. It's just a closure, I believe. But it's an 18-inch. Now, I don't know shit about closures and frontals and shit, but I know dealing with my daughter, I had to learn. But I know we got to bleach these knots. This the bleach powder we use. 30 developer. I should have got a 40. Silicone mixing brushes. Got that silicone bamboo shampoo right with the conditioner hair treatment. This shit good as fuck. First and foremost, we got to mix this stuff up. I got a mixing bowl. You pour a little bit. Now, right here, I eyeballed it. I ain't even really measure it, but I just eyeballed it. You pour a little bit of that powder up in that bowl. And after you do that, you get the developer and you eyeball it too. If you good at eyeballing stuff, then you know exactly the right amount to use. Now go ahead and mix it on up. And mix it up real good. And you can't be using toxic stuff without putting gloves on your hands. Gotta protect that skin. Or else you just don't want no skin. Alright, now that we got the gloves on, let's go back to the bowl. Now, you want your bleach concoction to look thick. Like how I'm dragging this wagon. Let me stop playing. Anyway, we don't need no runny mixture. Because that mixture gonna run right through the lace. And it's gonna bleach the hair. And we ain't trying to bleach the hair. We trying to only bleach the knots. And you don't want to have a heavy hand either. You want to lightly put this stuff over the lace. Because if you got a heavy hand, it's going to get through. And it's going to get through to the hair that you don't want to bleach. You only want to bleach the knots. That's it. That's all we bleaching. So have a light hand and not a heavy one. Now I had to sped this video right on up so I can hurry up and get through it. But I want y'all to see how well me and my Zorda coated this bleach on this lace. We coated it very lightly on top. So after you let the lace sit for about a good 10 minutes, because that's all you're going to need using 30 developer. Now, if you use 40, then you probably will have to let it sit for about less than 10 minutes. But anywho, you're going to rinse the closure out. And you're going to make sure you rinse it out real good. Because you got to make sure all that bleach is up out of there. Because if you don't, guess what it's going to do? Yup, you got it. It's going to bleach the hair that we don't want to bleach. We only want to bleach the what? Knots. Okay, y'all learning. Clock it. Now I want y'all to get a close look after I rinse that bleach up out of there. And when I pull that hair back, I want y'all to see how natural it look. Look at it. It's looking natural, like a scalp. That's how you want it to look, like a scalp. And after that, you gonna wash it with that bamboo shampoo. Give it a good wash. And you also gonna wash all your hair by using some apple cider vinegar. And whatever shampoo you want to use, that's your preference. Because y'all know when y'all buy these bundles, they be smelling like goddamn fish under the sea. I don't know why these bundles be smelling like that. And the people at the shop be saying, that's the chemicals they use to with the... Anyway, y'all girls better not be walking around here with them funky bundles on y'all head. Wash that hair. Wash it. Or unless you want your scalp to start breaking out. Because I'm tired of giving out hugs to the girls that be having them bundles in their head and them wigs and them lace fronts and stuff. And all I be smelling is hot fish and chemicals. I'm tired of it. Wash y'all bundles. I wash these bundles about 4 times, and each wash I let them soak in the water. Now on to the install. I threaded my needles and I stuck them in Manicanisha. A weaving net I didn't use, a HD wig cap. Bowl hole, because I heard it hold them laces down real good. Tinted lace wig powder. And that closure and them bundles are washed and air dried, smelling so good. Gotta braid the hair down. Nice little crispy braid. Next, throw your HD wig cap on. Now, so the top part of the cap that the closure gonna need to lay on. It should look like that. Now, go ahead and spray that adhesive spray on the top part of this cap. Because we can't have it slide. Now, after you do that, you're gonna put that bowl hole on there. And then you're gonna install the closure. Y'all see the bowl hole right there? glue it down. I missed some stuff, but she asked for some curls, and curls I gave. She laid her edges down, and baby, that looked too natural. You can't tell me that it don't. I use a wand curl to get these curls in, and I use these clips to hold the curls. And then I sprayed some spritz on it so the curls can try to stay a little bit. And ooh, wait! Them curls came out cute. Y'all, this ain't my first time doing a sew-in, but this is my first time laying a closure down with the sew-in. After all that bleaching and washing the bundles in the closure, installing it, baby, I got to pat myself on the back because I did a damn good job. You can't tell me that don't look natural. And I ain't even going to allow you to tell me that. Ain't no leave out up there. That's a closure, baby. And them her real edges. Now, that's a couple of stuff that I see that I can work on. If I ever decide that I want to get back into doing hair, it's a couple of things I see that I can, get better at. But I'm only my Zorda hairstylist, baby. I'm not about to get back into the hair business. Sorry, I lied. I'm not. Anywho, unbuckle y'all seatbelt. This ride has come to an end. Bye-bye. Subscribe to my YouTube, y'all. It's linked in my bio. Thank you.